In the news tonight, West Coast Barbies man stabbed to death during fight, and construction worker killed by speeding NIS vehicle. A 27-year-old Golden Fleece West Coast Barbies man was stabbed to death during a fight with another villager who turned himself into the police. That incident occurred around 12:50 hours today at Middle Street, Paradise, West Coast Barbies. According to a report from the police, their inquiries disclosed that Bias and the 26-year-old suspect Nasio Allen, called Buck Boy, were at a shop playing dominoes when an argument ensued between the two and a fight ensued. Allen then pulled out a knife and stabbed Bias in his left side abdomen and ran out of the shop. Further, the police report noted that the suspect was seen running away with a knife in his hand. Bias, who collapsed in the shop, was picked up by his cousin and rushed to the Maikoni Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival by Dr. Samaru. The body was examined and a wound was seen on his left side abdomen with his intestines protruding. The body is lying at the Bailey's funeral parlor awaiting a post-mortem examination. The police release explained that after committing the act, the suspect Nasio Allen went to the Weldat police station and stated that Bias attacked him with a piece of wood and the deceased ran into a knife which Allen had in his hand. He was promptly arrested and placed into custody. 29-year-old construction worker is dead while a 44-year-old driver attached to the National Insurance Scheme is in police custody in connection with the man's demise. According to a statement released by the Communication Department of the Guyana Police Force, Daniel McCalmont of West La Penitence in the city was struck down by a motor pickup on Montrose Public Road, East Coast Demerara on Monday night. At the time, McCalmont was doing road work alongside the Northern Carriageway. The vehicle, bearing registration plate number PAD 1720, was being driven at a fast rate of speed when the driver lost control and collided with pedestrian Daniel McCalmont as he was negotiating a turn. McCalmont was dragged some distance before the vehicle collided with another motor pickup bearing license plate GMM 8060, which was being driven by an 80-year-old. The 29-year-old, who was pinned under the pickup bearing registration number PAD 1720, was unconscious when he was rushed to the hospital by public-spirited citizens, where he was pronounced dead on arrival.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right, get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
I'm Ansha. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 1105 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me, and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website, www.mybrooklyn.institute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
Female prisoners and inmates on custodial remands will be temporarily transferred to the Timmery Prison. This is to facilitate rehabilitation of the female wing of the New Amsterdam Prison, according to Acting Prison Director Nicholas Elliott in a press statement released by the Prison Service. The rehabilitation of the prison facility, which is being done to the tune of $1.6 billion, is expected to be completed within the first quarter of 2024. The release said upon completion, the prisoners will be relocated. Male prisoners have since been transferred from the New Amsterdam Prison facility to Lusignan on the east coast of Demerara. Family members seeking information in relation to the transfer are asked to make contact with the Prison Welfare Department.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have me clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Starbrook Market.
Essequibians have nothing to fear, as the Essequibo region will also be part of Guyana, says Foreign Secretary Robert Persaud. Persaud made the comment during an interview on the state-owned television NCN, where he offered clarity on the Argyle Declaration agreed between Guyana and Venezuela in St. Vincent and the Grenadines last week.
And they have to be, the people of Essequibo have absolutely, as I said, nothing to fear. Essequibo will always and will forever be part and parcel of Guyana, because that has been clearly established from 1899, and we are very confident about our case going forward to the ICJ, and having Venezuela itself now bound and committed that they will respect international law, including the Geneva Agreement, I think is also a greater step in reassuring anyone who has. But I don't think there ought to have been any moment of doubt or fear by anyone in Guyana, particularly people who live in the Essequibo area.
He said too, the declaration does not prevent Guyana from continuing her economic development.
First of all, there's nothing in the declaration that restricts or in any way impede on Guyana exercising its sovereignty, that is, in terms of development of any part of Guyana, economic, physical, social development of any part, or infrastructural development. So there's absolutely no restriction, and that will continue. There's also no restriction on Guyana in terms of utilizing and developing its natural resources, be it in our EEZ, which has been clearly recognized, is internationally recognized and defined according to the UN Convention on the Law of the Seas. Right, and we've been doing that for over 120 years, and will continue to exercise our sovereign rights to develop and to have investment and other forms of activity that are intended to bring about development and prosperity of our country. And we want that to be respected as much as we will respect other countries' right in their territorial area in terms of what they do. But this in no way, and the president has made it clear, I think he was very emphatic about this, that we will continue to exercise our right to develop our resources within the sovereign space of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
According to Poussard, the declaration does not affect the matter before the International Court of Justice.
Issue for negotiations and will not be an issue for negotiations. The president has made it quite clear. The validity of the arbitral award, 1899, is before the ICJ. The president has made it absolutely clear before, during, and I'm quite sure he will make it clear going forward too, that Guyana will abide and respect the ICJ process. That is, it's hearing of the case, and that's where that matter is. And that is where that matter will remain until such time that the ICJ has made a determination. For us, our land boundaries are full and final. They've been accepted by Venezuela for close to 60 years. And then they raised the controversy of it. A process was defined by the UN. We had the February 1966 Geneva Agreement, which provided a mechanism to address the controversy. And that mechanism had various sequel to it that led to, as provided for by the Geneva Agreement, for the Secretary General to have taken the matter, since there's no movement in terms of putting the controversy to rest, to have the matter referred to the ICJ, and that is where it is, and that's where that matter will be addressed.
Following the December 3rd referendum in Venezuela, where Venezuelans voted in favor of the annexing of the Essequibo region, CARICOM and the Community of Latin America and the Caribbean states organized a meeting between the two countries to maintain peace and stability in the region. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.